Oh, now he dresses up. I knew he was going to do it. I knew you were both going to do it.
Yes.
Happy Sunday.
Hello, everybody. This is the podcast.
Welcome to the Shadowcast, where we talk about toys and 3D printed objects.
You motherfuckers!
For those listening, Pete and I are now in costume, whereas last week Dan was all by himself wearing his ghost mask.
It's Joey Jordanson mask.
Disrespectful.
Can't do that though.
Disrespectful.
That kills me.
Disrespectful. I just got to trim back the eye, and I think I'm going to wear that for the Ghost concert in July.
You shouldn't. They won't let you in.
Yeah, they let people. It's Baltimore. They'll let me in. They don't have to worry about that. Yeah. You kidding? What's up, 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵? I forget which one is which right now. You're obviously Rocksteady. Since you
I'm Ray Stantz, obviously.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna relive that one. Let's relive. Hey, it only got 500 views.
Dance will make her dance. Dance.
So I just watched Batman Forever while I was waiting for this to start.
So sorry. God damn. I am not turning off the sports things. I forgot. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to do it now. Son of a bitch. Go ahead. Yeah, and
I thought you said you were so sorry that I watched Batman Forever.
I think you did.
Yeah, I did, but then I saw the sports thing.
Oh, Batman Forever. It's problematic. It's too much of a 90s movie to hold up. But like there are parts of it that are still solid. Like Tommy Lee Jones is pretty good through most of it. Like in the opening, Tommy Lee Jones is really good. There are a few scenes that you're just kind of like, why is this happening right now? Like that scene where Batman's just out on patrol and Tommy Lee Jones is walking a carriage across the street, and then they all like try to get Batman.
Yeah, I forgot about that scene till you just mentioned it.
What provoked that scene to exist?
Just Joel Schumacher.
Yeah,
like it was just Batman was just out riding. It makes no sense. I don't get it.
It would be perfect if they had like modern music to it. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me.
I just want to thank, of all the things Joel Schumacher didn't do right in every one of his movies, including The Lost Boys. No disrespect to the fans of that movie, but I like the movie. I'm just saying there's problems. Movie making problems in that movie, in most Joel Schumacher movies.
I've never seen it.
I stopped respecting Joel Schumacher after the Phantom of the Opera movie. He and I were never going to be on speaking terms.
Wait, what are your qualms about 7?
Anyway, David Fincher.
Yeah, same thing.
No, that is not the same filmmaker at all. David Fincher doesn't use as many Dutch angles. Oh,
Joel Schumacher did Falling Down. Nice.
Yeah.
8mm?
The original Joker movie?
No, different asshole.
St. Elmo's Fire? Really?
Yeah.
Flatliners, Phone Booth. Okay.
But at least he gave us
the number 23.
Give me just to be a dude for a second. He gave us Nicole Kidman in Satin Sheets. And for that, I will be forever grateful.
I mean, that's fair. Satin Sheets are probably comfortable. I just don't.
And named her after two banks that are now defunct, Chase Meridian.
I just get like sheets from Target or whatever.
I'm sure they were from Target.
I was going to try and find some the t-shirt fabric sheets, but they didn't have them in the color I wanted or for a queen bed.
See, now Falling Down is okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Falling Down is okay, but like Yeah, like I said, after Phantom of the Opera, I was like, you know what? He's dead to me.
Whoa. That's Gerard Butler's most known movie.
I'm not even going to entertain that on a basic level, on a visceral level of why Gerard Butler was not the guy to play that fucking role in that movie. Not even going to go.
This is opera.
I am the music of the night.
All right. I'm the.
You will sing for me.
So, something arrived today.
Spin Masters. Oh, here we go. You know, I was gonna give Matt shit for Agatha all along, but if you're gonna snore at him, I have nothing. I can't say anything.
Son, what do you think about Spin Masters?
Yeah, that arrived too. I didn't open mine yet.
No.
Spin Masters makes good smaller toys. Spin Masters makes good stuff to me.
So, Joel, they did a pretty good job with Joel, honestly. Ellie looks a little not Ellie-ish. Turn off your shit. I don't need to fucking hear it.
I like the Spin Masters Batmobile.
Damn
I think
it.
that's what that was it.
Oh, sorry, I'll just bash my big knee on my desk and I just knocked down everything.
Did you bash your little knee though?
Keep it down, Peter Griffin.
I'm gonna mute myself while I open this.
That's not funny, guys. Like,
Crunchies. Es mucho crunchies.
that's not funny, guys. Like,
Can you change the camera though? Like it's just
I'm
me.
working on it. I'm fixing my shit.
Well, stop twerking on it.
Audio, I'm not part of the broadcast. Oh. Spin Masters. Toys
so
in
Giant Man in the meantime. Talk
go.
about Giant Man while I'm doing this.
Giant Man is giant. And I've definitely boiled some water and stuck his fingers in there before I started messing with it. But I saw people complaining about the gummy fingers, which I don't have a problem with. Because after boiling them and dipping them in water for 10 minutes or 10 seconds, 10 minutes. Way to ruin $150 there. Anyway, 10 seconds, it loosened up all the joints and it allows me to do things like this. Very, very tasteful, very demure, beautiful things like this.
Very cutesy.
Very cutesy bootsy. The only thing is, I got the two side eyes also, just like everybody else. So I don't have straight looking eyes. So all his eyes are side looking. The other thing is, we were like, what, 100 away from getting the scroll face? You guys couldn't hook us up with the scroll face? Man, oh man. But this thing is beautiful. He does get in some really good poses.
We didn't get the scroll face because we got the Tull face. Get it, Tully?
No.
I just want to say, after knee surgery, when you do that, it hurts 10 times more. And I appreciate you not making fun of me.
Well, don't get knee surgery then.
Yeah, God.
Oh, was that it? I didn't know.
So,
Who knew?
calm down, Pink. So, yeah, single jointed elbows.
It really hurt. Man, it fucking
Who
hurt.
knew?
It really hurt, man. Whew.
Pretty non-existent ab crunch to the point of like you should have just made it one solid piece of rubber because it looks like he's wearing a weird ass shirt, like a skirt, right?
Not surprised at all.
I could do that when presenting a figure.
He has pretty good leg range of motion, although it is hindered by this. But realistically, he doesn't need to kick anything. He doesn't need a spar to kick anything. Double jointed knees.
But what if he wants to?
right?
I mean, then you're gonna have to battle with it a little bit. He has a thigh swivel. You can see the double jointed knees. Ankle is it's okay. It's not great. Honestly, Pete used to like touch himself to the idea of figures having toe articulation, and this would have actually benefited him. It's true.
Pete, what do you say about those allegations?
It's true. Like all my toys
Just touch
needed toe
yourself all the
articulation.
He used to
I
be
hear you.
like all about toe articulation.
Yeah,
The point where he's like, I don't want it if it don't got no toe articulation.
which is why I'm like exclusively mafex now.
He does have bicep and forearm swivel. His wrists only move like they're just a hinge joint, which is a little weird. Muting again.
No. Just annoy everybody with the plastic sound.
I don't understand. What is it like to go through life being annoyed by sounds, guys? Like, I don't understand.
Oh my god, dude, it's the worst.
I know. I just
You're
like,
not bothered by sounds?
I didn't even notice it until you mentioned it and then stopped. And then it was like retrospectively, my ears went, oh yeah, he was making sound.
Breathing,
weird.
chewing, echoing, gravel.
I just tuned
Oh
it
my
out.
god.
No, gravel tastes great. No, gravel sounds it's like ASMR for me. Tastes great.
I hate the ASMR trend. Like, people need to fuck off and stop turning every video into an ASMR. It's really fucking stupid.
I was gonna.
Today we're gonna open Spin Master's Monster Jam.
This is the audio treat podcast. Although it's gonna feel more like an audio trick. Get out of your plastic, bitch.
You like it? The wheels are spinning. You like it?
Isn't that how that goes? Yeah. Yes.
Here's my little
Guys.
microphone. I need a little
Lady.
microphone.
Ladies, I have a can. Gotta have a Wawa.
So Ellie, yeah, similar.
Clip. I have these out because I wanted to, as he's opening those, defend Trend Masters again. Their Monster Jam line it's not a big deal to a lot, but Hot Wheels did an admirable job for about 15, maybe 20 years. And certain truck shapes and just dimensions were kind of off, and then Spin Masters did these right. This is the original Gravedigger, which was a 47 Ford wagon model, and they got even the front right, the side, the back, closed doors. This is the more
You know what?
recent model where it's curved off instead of squared off by Hot Wheels.
I love this figure. Sorry,
I know,
Dan.
yeah. No, it's fine. I was just filling in. You take over.
I love
I'm just
this
saying,
figure.
I will
Ellie,
defend Spin Masters. Spin
Yeah.
Masters makes good stuff as far as I'm concerned.
What I say to you, Pete?
Funnies.
I mean, it's not the prettiest figure by any means, but I'm actually look at that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Good.
She can limbo.
Look at that. Look
Joe
at that.
can't limbo.
Look at that.
Well, after 5 minutes ago, I can't limbo anymore either. Even
Oh,
a little
damn.
bit.
You couldn't limbo before anyway.
Before I could, like years ago.
He's like Hermes' comrade. What are you talking about?
I definitely need to heat up her feet because this is a little askew. Her finger on her shooting hand is curled behind her other fingers, so that's another cool thing. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of get a glimpse of it there. So that's really cool that they just shoved it in here and we're like, look at my fingers. But it comes with a good range of accessories that we've talked about before. I'm actually pleased with this set. It's not It's definitely not like the best grade or quality or anything like that, but like I'm pleased with it. And the dearth of the Last of Us figures that exist, I'm cool with this. Fuck the NECA ones. They look terrible. And fuck NECA's scale, honestly.
Okay, delete the NECA links we're gonna look at.
No, honestly, NECA does some things awesomely. I just am not a fan of some of the stuff they put out, and I don't care for a 7-inch scale for things that I want in a 6-inch scale.
7 inches is a good size.
It's not a bad size for a figure.
It
This
works
is
for
nice.
like your larger.
I like what?
It works like when they did. Fuck, why can't I think of his name?
This is a nice feature too. Her ponytail is actually on a little ball joint.
Kratos.
For Kratos?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
good for Kratos.
Well, I don't like their Kratos, but yeah, it works for him because he's a bigger figure. So like him next to like Legends and everything like that, because I guess you would put him next to Legends if anything. Like that makes sense that he's bigger than them. God, this thing's fucking hot. Oh. It's like my head just threw up.
Like your neck just threw up.
Yeah, that's an 18-inch one. Oh no, it's not. It looks a lot like the 18-inch one. Probably because the 18-inch one is also by NECA, and it's enlarged sculpt.
Not bad. They should have put another head though.
Yeah, they should have, because he's just doing like a stoic expression there. It'd be cool to see him like rageful or something. You're muted.
Some hands maybe.
That's the second time you've done that.
What?
Stoic instead of stoic. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that's the second time in like a year. I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, you don't say noise, you say noise.
Noise. Yeah.
Noise.
We talking about the thing that delivers babies?
Yeah, the noise machine, right?
The stoic.
Stoic. Yeah, the stoic in a cat hat.
The store tried to take me back. Like, oh no, that would have been a mistake.
I'm actually pleased with the Spin Masters Last of Us figures. They're not beautiful figures by any means, but honestly, I like them. I would love it if Figma would put out some, because those would blow everything out of the park, but I don't see it happening.
Don't you have the third party one? Like, what do you hate about those?
They're just not that good.
What are you talking about? What are you comparing to
Their
the
accessories? Their accessories look great. I just don't really care for the figure that much.
All right.
Say it to this child's face.
I just rewatched Godzilla -1 last night, and I still fucking love that movie. And yeah, I saw the other day that they greenlit the next Godzilla movie. There's speculation that it might be 𝗵𝗺𝗵𝗁 or Space Godzilla. It would be kind of cool to do either one of those, because we haven't seen either of them in a Godzilla movie in a long ass time. So it would be more refreshing than seeing Ghidorah portrayed again, or even Gigan, because Gigan's been overused a lot. As much as I like that little cyborg, yeah, it'd be really cool to see something like Space Godzilla or 𝗵𝗺𝗵𝗁, especially because 𝗵𝗺𝗵𝗁 is more of like much more neutral, and this Godzilla is just like a prick. He's just like,
Godzilla.
This Godzilla is just like, I fucking hate you guys so much.
I'm gonna kill every single fucking one of you.
He kind of is. You really need to watch the movie, Dan and Pete. Actually,
Why don't they just bring back Megalon?
it's so good. What did you say, Dan?
Bring back Megalon.
Honestly, if they brought back Megalon, I'd be so confused. Like, that's the other thing. Is Space Godzilla or 𝗵𝗺𝗵𝗁 makes sense. 𝗵𝗺𝗁 is kind of created, and Space Godzilla comes from space. Like, anything else, I mean, okay, Gigan and Ghidorah come from space too, but anything else, like Megalon, like, they'd have to exist, or what the fuck, his little sidekick 𝗂𝗲𝗆 or whatever. Like anything else that already existed on the Earth is a reach, I think. Yeah, Rodon.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the.
In King of the Monsters, Rodon lives in a giant volcano in South America.
I just want to point out for those who are listening. I just want to point out for those listening that I just mimicked his attack.
Yeah, that is.
And Matt was like, "Yeah, I got it."
He launches little grenades out of his mouth like a weird beetle. That's what beetles do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot my grenade at you.
Okay.
So,
go ahead.
We're just getting Spin Masters, Kaiju, and Ghostbusters all out the way first.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. In order that I had the links. Okay?
I don't know what else. What else do we need to say about these stupid fucking figures?
Oh, I was just gonna say how cool they look.
They are cool looking. It's just that price tag is murderous, man. I don't know.
Well,
no, that's
weird.
What kills it. That's the only thing that kills it for me is that.
What's strange is you could get them standalone on Big Bad Toy Store. Like you could get just Spengler on Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh,
it's $100.
What? Well, I found my in. There you go. I still want that older set. I think that old Mego one is more worth. But these are pretty fucking spectacular, man. If they were half the price, I'd be in on it.
I might be wrong. I can't find it right now. I could have sworn that I saw
sewing.
No, saw as in the past tense of see, you idiot.
No, I was saying his name.
I know.
Sewing. Fucking moron. Right? Sewing.
I can't find it on Big Bad Toy Store. So
that's all right.
I'm wrong or they yanked it.
I'm just admiring the artwork.
Please. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Venkman. I was the wrong one. I mean, they're basically the same character.
No, they're not. I wasn't even going to entertain it, but I am going to entertain it. No, they're not.
So I just sent the link for Venkman. Yeah, so on Big Bad Toy Store, you could get Venkman and Slimer for $100.
Yeah, but do they have the other two?
Not yet.
4, I mean?
Apparently the only one that is up. Oh my God, fucking go back.
I got it.
They're doing like a time release or something. Excuse me, I hiccuped.
Like but it comes with all the stuff then.
Yeah, except Samhain.
Yeah, see, now he's got removable gloves, does he? Whoa.
No, it'll be hands that you swap out. But
okay, still.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably has a hand and then like a cuff that you put on when you swap the hands out.
Yeah, those aren't. It's not addressed enough where there's not a lot of figures that have the gloves. It's not a. There's a mini sound. Oh, there's a sound from the trap. You know, that's almost.
That's not that bad.
That's pretty. Oh, man.
I mean, honestly, I feel like $100 is still expensive, but Mondo is doing something, and they're doing like a Super 7 type of thing where they like. They're inflating their price because they say it's like a quality collectible or some shit like that. But like, I feel like this is a better price for $100 than this plus a big monster for $200. Because essentially, you're telling me that Samhain himself or whatever the other fucking thing is $100 just for that figure, and that's a bit.
I was about to say, like, I have so many versions of the Ghostbusters. The ghosts are almost more valuable to me in this go around. They don't get represented enough,
right?
They don't. And Samhain is, what's the correct pronunciation?
Samhain.
Samhain.
Yeah, in the game they say Samhain, but that's just them not doing their research.
Yeah,
pronounced phonetically that way, but spelt phonetically. Sorry.
I just that's more valuable to me at this point, and I kind of if they sold those in a pack, I'd be all over those because those are, as Ghostbusters fans, classic.
I mean, just keep your eyes peeled for on Big Bad Toy Store. Like they have this, they might do individual releases. They might do it on Mondo's website. You could also check Dark Horse. I think it's Dark Horse.
Always,
Dark
Entertainment
Horse
Earth is
Comics.
not a site we've mentioned a lot on this
Which one?
show, but Entertainment Earth. But I almost
That's another
use
one you
them
can also check.
exclusively.
Entertainment Earth is also another one. They're basically an equivalent of Big Bad Toy Store, but they don't have the pile of loot or flat rate shipping, which is a big plus for me on Big Bad Toy Store.
And then the last bit of Ghostbusters news, as I tell a little story, I tried to talk to you guys about it. And then
Yeah, Pete, thank you for sending that link in the chat. I'm really glad that you showed us.
Yeah, I'm sorry, motherfucker, that I wanted to have small talk with people I consider my friends. Next time, I'll just send a link and I won't share any emotion. Thank you, Pete.
Only buy Under the Arrow, man.
Thank you.
No
Exactly.
problem.
Anyway, we're getting Tully.
So, Dan, what were you yelling at if you weren't yelling at us?
Yelling at you. I was in a great mood.
Anyway.
I was in a great mood. Then I came on the show. Anyway, like I said 2 weeks ago, I said they're going to probably give us Tully anyway. And I do want to point out I was told, no, probably not.
I hope they
Very
yank it.
happy.
I hope they say, you know what? Fuck you.
I hope they yank it. I hope they do yank it.
You know what's kind of funny, though?
And they finish in my mouth. What?
Without all the Rocksteady gear on his face, Pete looks like Boy George. Is it Boy George? George Michael.
Where are you looking?
George Michael.
Where are you looking?
At Pete.
In this picture?
Yes.
Who do
Yeah.
you think he looks like?
But you gotta have faith, man. Just have faith.
Yeah. I mean, he needs an ear piercing, but
Yeah.
Is that what you think George Michaels looks like?
yeah.
Actually, right now, George Michael looks like this. What? He doesn't care. He's dead.
I hope you go back and listen to this episode and understand what I was actually talking about.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about.
Pete,
Oh,
co-host
Pete
for the show.
Oh, see, I'm talking about.
Yeah, get your mind out of the Ghostbusters lens. There are
No!
other things in the universe besides Ghostbusters.
Okay,
Like,
so that's how I feel
grabbing
when
at
I
random
talk.
things. Cheesesteaks and Phil Collins. Those are just other things in the universe
Yeah,
that
all right,
exist.
it's not funny anymore. The joke was funny like the first times 3 years ago when you were drunk. Now you just being a dickhead.
All right.
I think you guys need some time off from that emotion.
I just clicked leave, but it doesn't. I have to click another button, actually.
Yeah, I'll help you.
It takes a strong man, but you guys have faith, okay?
You already made that one.
Yeah, but you didn't get it the first time.
If he didn't leave, he would have had freedom.
Yeah, it's true.
Instead, I got to sit here and be a father figure.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
when we get wake me up when we get back on topic.
somebody else did get Philadelphia freedom, though, and that's important.
That's not the same artist.
Oh,
God
basically.
damn it. Different gay Englishman. Okay? One more time. Yes, one more reference. Good. All right, here, let's talk about things Pete cares about.
One more time. Oh, yeah. It's Revoltech?
Yeah, this is from One Piece.
I care even less now.
No, I thought this was pretty cool. Look,
What a dick.
we make jokes about Attack on Titan all the time.
Yeah, that is with Chris you've met before.
I tried getting into Attack on Titan and I don't know what's going on half the time.
This is what's going on. What is this?
Power Man 3000?
I will say, like this release doesn't
Rob
look
Zombie's brother?
as gappy as previous Revoltech releases.
Are you ready to go? Cause I'm ready.
His knee, but that might be a stylistic thing, like a design in the character. That shin thing below his knee.
I lost the screen.
It's probably not, but you're right.
Oh God, what the?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like intended to be there or if that's just Revoltech being like, we're silly.
Because you can do damage with that. I don't know. On this angle, it looks like it's there, man. It looks okay head on, but on the side, it just looks like another bone. It looks like a compound fracture.
Looks like he has a sliding patella. But yeah, like Pete said, they did do a good job of making this one feel a lot tighter.
Yeah. It could be just the colors and like how it all blends. But
It could be, but like even that chest, you could tell that the butterfly joint is a larger piece in there, and like it has that similar chest cavity that expands. Like if your character is doing something with arms wide open, it goes out, but like it's not
arms wide open.
like on the Wolverine figure. Like it was this giant hinge.
Maybe if they made it taller, you could take it higher.
The final season. I didn't know there was a different Titan per season.
Right. The final season, version 8.
True. Yeah.
Everybody dies. It's one thing I've learned about anime. Being with my wife is the end is never going to be the end. It's going.
I like how they managed to kind of get a weathered look on the figure too.
Looks like he's been a giant for a long time.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I think there's a South Park episode about that.
Why does this other Titan have a rear naked choke on the other Titan?
Oh no. But he's gonna do damage to that neck.
Yeah,
A literal rear naked choke.
very much. Yeah.
And then this is Revoltech again.
Yeah.
So their female figures are very different than their male figures. You could still see the bow-leggedness that they have, but I think that's really intended to capture like that Japanese art style that so much anime has, where it's like that exaggerated, like kind of hips and thighs, where like it's really broad shoulders, slims down, and then like just kind of widens out and tapers again.
This would be really good as like a like a B character, like in your photography, like a morbid shot, like a serial killer peeling skin off.
Or like, yeah, or if you had like we're doing something with Dead Space and you wanted just a corpse, because there are like skinless corpses all over the ship in that game.
Why do the big giant Titans know karate?
Why did she have metal hands in the one picture? It's not. It's
Okay, I was trying to see.
I
I
know.
was like, is that
it's not. It's the hip joint.
Yeah. Why does she have metal hands? No,
Looks like she did in the one.
No, she did in several pictures. What's the difference? I don't understand. Oh, the hair moved. Yeah, they're metal hands.
Yeah. Okay.
And feet. I've never seen a hair piece. This is new for me.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that with some figures. It's basically just like a faceplate, just to swap it out. But like for the difference to be so small, it doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah. Pete, you okay? George, are you all right?
I'm good.
Man without conviction.
If you're not okay, we could send Ti out there. To save
Come and
you.
go. Come. Hey, look, Link.
So you were telling me that this
Dick.
was released months ago?
This was announced months ago. I pre-ordered this a long time ago.
I know it was announced months ago. I didn't see the pre-order go up. And I was just
that's what I
randomly
meant. Like, the
checking.
link was activated a while ago.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe
So
not as
basically-
far back as I'm thinking, but definitely like 2 months ago or something.
So like once a month, I'll go into Ami and just type in figure arts or type in mafex to see what they got. And this
Honestly,
popped up.
what I do is I'll open the page and then I'll like, you know how there's that popular bar?
Yeah.
I'll just scroll through that and then I'll scroll down that main feed. There's a lot of bullshit that I don't care about. But like, excuse me, sometimes there is a figure like that's where I've seen a few mafex figures that I pre-ordered in there rather than doing the search, because 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 gives me a lot of crap and says that the website's too busy and it can't conduct searches, so I have to refresh the page until it works. Or I'll just do that, where I'll just kind of just scroll and then eventually find it.
She's got a Switch, yo.
Yeah, well, you played Breath of the Wild, right? No, so in that game, they actually have, like, technology, and it's a Sheikah slate, and it's basically a Switch, but, like, that's where your map and everything is. It works.
Oh, okay.
It's basically like a smartphone tablet type thing in the game. But, yeah, it's like your codex. Yeah.
So this isn't my look for Zelda, but if they release another one, I think this is it.
This is definitely Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I didn't even have. I mean, I know it because I played the game and I fucking read it right there. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom did this weird. I don't know. The style in Tears of the Kingdom is very different. Like, even Ganon looks so weird, where he's wearing like that robe and everything like that.
I really need to play this game.
I need to keep playing it because I got to a point and then I'm like, I moved and I haven't touched it since I moved, and I've lived here a year and a half. The dungeon.
Is that what the game looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dungeons are definitely an improvement from Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild, they felt really easy and short. This return, they're not super complex, which I still wish they were a little more challenging, but they do kind of return that feel of more classic Zelda. And then the bosses are actually kind of cool because the one is a Goma spider.
I feel like the bosses in the Breath of the Wild were a pain in the ass.
I felt like they were nothing special.
Like there was the one in the water, and then like the different rafts, and like he would pop out from the ceiling, and just like swimming to that raft was like a fucking pain in the ass. I'm also really bad at video games, so that might be the issue. But yeah,
I forget what that. Oh, wait, you're talking about? No,
It was like the water Ganon or something like that, or fire Ganon.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played that.
I want to say it was in the ship, and then you fight him in his first form, and then he transforms or fills the room up with water, and the rafts come up. And his second form is him like kind of just dangling from the ceiling and popping like whack-a-mole a little bit. You have to hit him with the arrow. So not only do you have to swim to another raft and kind of guess where he's going to fucking be, but then you got to get the arrow out in time and hit him in the fucking face.
So you don't have to swim to another raft, because you could just use your ice thing to create your own ice things, platforms in the water.
Right.
Yeah. I had to look it up because, yeah, I do remember that now after seeing the picture. I don't know. I think one of the things that's weird about that, and actually Doom Eternal, strangely enough, is that those games need you to be so accurate with like aiming.
Yeah.
Like Breath of the Wild at least slows it down when you're gliding and shooting, but like Doom Eternal, there are so many enemies that you have to shoot like specifically in their face. And
that game's fun. That game's fucking fun. I love
Doom Eternal. It's so good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of first-person shooters. Otherwise, I'd recommend that for him. You told me before you don't like first-person shooters.
I don't like Call of Duty because
that
shit happens so fucking fast. Like the campaigns are fine.
Yeah, no, those. I got you.
But when you get to multiplayer,
yeah,
I'm like, I don't know what just fucking happened. I can't keep up. I finally feel old. I'm not playing this anymore.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no, I haven't. It's been a long time, but I played
Rock and Roll.
No. Depends on what your definition of rock and roll is. But when the original PlayStation came out, I had, I want to say box set, but it was the collection of what Doom had out at the time.
Oh,
Okay.
Doom 1 and like Doom 1 like with extra levels, and Doom 2, and I forgot. I'll look it up in a second.
you don't have to. It's a tangent. We don't need to. Nothing against your story, but we don't need to pull that up.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I was gonna say Call of Duty, man. I was really into the Modern Warfare reboot, and then that was supposed to be a two-parter, and apparently they turned the DLC that was supposed to finish the story for the Modern Warfare arc into a third game because Microsoft had bought Activision.
Yeah.
So they were trying to crank that shit out before they switched over full time. So that pissed me off. So I stopped playing Modern Call of Duty. Like I didn't buy the third one, and I was really interested in wrapping up to see how they redid the arc with the Russian guy. I wanted to see how they did No Russian on this one because No Russian was fucking wild.
I remember I played the first two on stream, and then I never picked up the third. And I love the original series. I still love.
Honestly, the third's campaign was just it was so superfluous and just,
but I liked the way it wrapped up. There was a beginning, middle, and end. Like I was happy with that. I could pick apart a couple things, sure, but overall, I was like, cool. And yeah, I just never got around to the reboot.
Yeah, the other thing I want to get for nostalgia's sake is Mortal Kombat 1. Because I heard they redid all the old costumes, all the characters are back, and it's like a big hug to all the motherfuckers that have been there since day one.
The only PlayStation version of Doom was a conversion of Ultimate Doom and Doom 2. So I had Doom and then this thing, which had Ultimate Doom and then Doom 2. And
Doom
the new
2,
ones
redoomed.
The redoomed.
so bad.
Yeah, I walked past picking up Doom 3 at 2nd and Charles so many times.
Yeah, it's bad.
And I really wanted to pick it up. Good or bad, I wanted to pick it up just to get back into the series, and I never did.
They rebooted the series. Doom 2016, really good. Then
I know you don't like it. I watched Bruce and Lawrence play it on Funhouse multiple times, and it looked amazing.
Yeah, Doom.
Nope. That
Doom
was just the wrong buttons.
What are you doing?
I was trying to do that.
Show. This is the vinyl on the new body of the arcade.
Is that the new vinyl?
Yeah. Still working out some kinks, but man, this looks gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Dude, when you sent me the pictures, it does look really good. Like the way that cuts and everything. Like it's an adhesive sticker, and it looks so much like it looked good before, but it's crazy how much of an improvement it is to this new thing that just does all the cutting for you.
Right? But look how accurate it is. Like it's like down to where I told it to, which is fucking crazy.
Yeah, but I also like that it's like a curve rather than like an angle from how we used to have to cut it.
Yeah. Like, and trust me, and in the template, I have the angle there. It's just really hard to cut. So
Character Sub-Zero. Yes.
Can you kill the sound for it then?
There's blood.
There's
Thank
blood.
you.
There's so much blood. But I am stoked. I don't know if you can tell, but I went back and remodeled the box part. So it was like a platform sitting on top of a box. I just kind of melded it all together because that's what it looked like. So this is pretty fucking accurate. This is pretty fucking accurate. Look at that control panel.
Oh no! Oh, it fell off.
Oh, that's okay. They're made to swap out, so you're supposed to be.
Yeah,
able to
the screen does come out.
It was so painful to watch.
That's beautiful. I'm really happy with how this looks.
That looks great.
Pre-order win toys. Oh,
These are actually on Big Bad Toy Store. I mentioned last week that Big Bad Toy Store is really expanding to a lot of like third-party stuff. This is another one. But you found it on VC Toy Box. It's probably on 5K Toys also.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, although it is I didn't look through it for it on 5K, so it's probably cheaper there. But I noticed that through VC Toy Box, it's $31.99 shipped, which is good. If you click the link, wait, are you on VC Toy Box right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So it says the full price is $31.99, including shipping. I'll interpret that.
Oh, nice. I didn't check all that out.
Yeah, I didn't look at that either.
What?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
The different versions.
Oh, the different skins. Yeah.
yeah. These could be pretty cool for customs, actually.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You do anything you want with those. Make that anything. That's insane.
Weird comment, but I wish it came with a different head sculpt. Because
No, I know what you mean because that looks very Caucasian.
yeah, it looks like
I'll say
Jonesy. Looks like Jonesy from Fortnite.
Yeah, I'll say it. It looks
And, like,
not dark.
It would be kind of cool to turn that into like a Luke Cage figure or something. Although it's probably too slim
mind.
for Luke Cage.
Never mind.
That's the one talent that I don't have, which is making clothes. Because these would, if I'd pick up bodies all day and just make my own figures at that point.
I'd just pick up bodies all day and not bury them.
Good segue into Scream.
Yep. Although, funny enough, what is it? Marlon Damon Wayans are reuniting to make another Scream movie, apparently.
Scary movie or
Scary movie. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. I saw something. I don't know how official it is, but I saw something saying that, and I'm like, interesting.
Well, it's funny that you said that because I think Marlon went on one of these podcasts and was talking about how Harvey Weinstein originally like dicked them out of their own property. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Just a side note about Harvey Weinstein. That prick has a big history of doing that. As you know, I've told the story about Dogma, and it's been out of Kevin Smith's hands for almost 18 years, and he finally was able to get his hands on it and away from the fucking Weinsteins. So what?
No, that's pretty cool because I went on Etsy and I bought a copy of Dogma from somebody who like ripped DVDs.
Oh yeah.
And
Just advertise that on the podcast. Why don't you?
Okay. I don't give a shit. It skipped. And I went back to the guy. He sent me another copy. That it skipped at the same fucking part. It's when they're getting off the or they're at the airport or some shit like that. Very beginning of the movie.
Oh God, with the actress from Mr. Rogers. How dare they? I'll let you borrow the Blu-ray because you know Kevin's going to re-release it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the possibility of me purchasing this for my library now.
Yeah, Miramax did put out a Blu-ray. It's okay. But because I was a completionist, I still got it. I grabbed it.
You still get it?
I still got it.
Still got it. Pete says library. You say get it.
Get it. I say bibliothèque. And
well, instead of library.
Library.
It also was missing a lot of extras. And if you know anything about Kevin Smith releases, those are usually all lifted from previous releases, thrown on a disc with the new ones thrown in on the end of it. And that didn't happen because he had no call over it. They did it with Mallrats 4 years ago through Arrow, where not only is it fully restored in 4K and HD,
Nice.
there's the original edit, which is about a half hour longer, which I feel is a better movie, even though I love Mallrats, and all the extras that have ever come out from Laserdisc to DVD to Blu-ray, and finally updated. This is going to finally happen for Dogma. He's going to tour it like he has his other movies recently and show it at Smodcastle in New Jersey, and then it'll be out on on Blu-ray and 4K.
But you didn't say anything when I sneezed.
You didn't say anything when I
I'm not a huge Kevin Smith fan, but Dogma is fucking great.
Dogma's great, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know the PS that real quick? And I'll keep it a short tangent. Have you ever seen the footage of him protesting his own movie?
Oh, it's so good.
I think I did actually. Yeah.
It's so funny because he's totally you know, you look a little bit like Kevin Smith. They don't say it on the broadcast, but they were like, you look like him. I'm like, no. Well, why aren't you being vocal like these other people? He goes, well, look at these people. About the protesters. It's such a good movie. It's one of his. That might be top 2 for me. I love Dogma. God, I don't know what's my favorite Kevin Smith movie. You know what is the asterisk? Red State. I like the shit out of Red State.
I was about to bring that up, actually.
It's not in the view. Do you know about Red State?
Pete,
Red State.
not.
Pete, it's a movie he did, which is I say a parody because it's not a comedy, but it is a parody. It's it's black comedy is good. It's a parody of the West.
Not like Scary Movie, but
not like Scary Movie, which is black. This is just the West. Do you know?
Nice episode, everybody.
Huh? I'm like reading
Westboro. Do you know who the Westboro? Do you know who the Westboro Baptist Church is?
He does.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a parody of those terrible people. I won't get on a rant. But Michael Parks, who also plays the main villain in Tusk, another Kevin Smith movie, plays who is Father Phelps, and he plays against John Goodman, who's like ATF or FBI.
I think it's ATF.
And it's the best looking Kevin Smith movie because he holds cameras still in this.
Yeah.
He has a steady cam that moves, is what I mean. Like it moves instead of two guys talking about insurance claims on the Death Star.
Pete, you should really watch Red State.
Red State's really, and the end, and you think the end's going to go a certain way. It's a mini twist. It's not earth shattering, but the twist is hard cut to, nice. And John Goodman's fantastic. Everybody's fantastic in that.
What's this?
James?
I was gonna say I saw M. Night Shyamalan's Trap movie.
Yeah, this is Red State is better.
Well, I was saying the movie wasn't bad until like the last 10 seconds of the movie. Like you could have left that fucking part out. Like, why didn't you just like let viewers have that package? But you had to add this little sprinkle at the end, and it was like it didn't ruin the movie, but it was just like you took it a step too far.
That's what he always does, though.
M. Night Shyamalan, I can't say his name.
It
was great.
I
really enjoyed it. Josh Hartnett knocked it out the park.
Is a Philly.
Shyamalan.
He's a Philly guy, and I will never talk bad about him because he's never done a bad thing to anybody. But
his daughter's in it. His daughter's
sometimes
gorgeous.
Sometimes you just need to end the movie about 5 minutes sooner, buddy. I'm just saying.
Yes.
All due respect.
Well, like, did you watch The Watchers?
No, I don't think
Who watches The Watchers?
It's kind of the same story. Like, it's actually a decent premise, and then you get to the end, and you're like, yeah, you lost it.
You blew it.
You blew it.
Staying on Ghostface for a second. I like Scary Movie a lot.
Close the link.
I like the reboot. I'll probably pass on this
one. We're twisted the movies.
Did I say Scary Movie? I did say Scary
Movie. We did the reverse, Matt.
My bad. So I think I'll wait for a possible Mezco one. I can see them doing this in the future.
I can see that. Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't already.
Right?
I have, just to bring it back around to Kevin Smith, I haven't seen a Scream movie past Scream 3 with Jay and Silent Bob in a little cameo.
Ooh.
What?
No, that's good. Look at all the extras.
Oh,
$35.
Chrome and that, yeah.
Oh,
finally, NECA, thank you for a full screen fucking picture. Jesus Christ. As a producer, I'm very grateful. What the hell is that?
A booger?
A voice changer?
Do you
like scary movies?
Do you like
I don't know. It doesn't look safe.
Remember me,
everybody. Ableist? That might be ableist.
It is ableist, but they could have stopped smoking at any time, like I could have stopped eating food, so it's fine.
It
looks good, but I just the Scream is the least. It's not foremost on my mind. Let me just say that.
I will say that the reboot was really good. The sequel to the reboot, not as fucking good.
Well, get ready because there's another one coming.
Well, I hope so, but I want to see what they're going to do because none of their lead actresses are coming back. So,
what's her name? Campbell is coming back.
Nev Campbell.
She's
She's not finding enough success with Twisted Metal, which is getting a second season.
I was thinking about Melissa Barrera specifically and Jenna Ortega.
I was going to say the opposite because that's doing well. We can still do this as well, you jerk.
I was being dumb.
Oh, as opposed to
being smart. Well, anyone can join the Scuba Squad. We went over these before. Is there a link or something now?
Listen, I'm just going over the links that were sent to me.
I wasn't necessarily saying that to you, buddy.
It's Pete's fault.
I know.
I thought these were the Joy Toy ones. No, these are not. I'm sorry. I thought these were not the Joy Toy ones.
This is the Legion. This is the Legion ones. I believe that's how you say it. Because they also have the Pacific Rim figures.
Oh, that's right. We did go over these.
Yeah. But like we only saw brief pictures. I don't know that we saw all the accessories. We're just waiting for those to be available.
And those are 112, right? These turtles?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The Ecto 1.
I'm debating on backing that Ecto 1 too. I don't know.
Dan, did you know that you're gonna get a Tully figure now?
No. Am I?
Oh well, there you go.
Cool.
Pete told me that last week.
Am I gonna what?
What are you talking about? Are they releasing something Ghostbusters related? What's going on?
No.
Yeah, dude, they're doing the Ecto 1. And it converts to the 1A.
Wow, I didn't know that. I should look it up, see what it is.
Well, Dan,
if you watch the podcast Sundays at 8, you'd know. Pete, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me while I'm.
Don't interrupt. Thank
you for pulling that up. I was actually curious where we were with the backers.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought it up.
Was that 87.91?
87.91, 30 days to go.
I think we'll get there.
Fine.
I think.
How much is the deluxe again?
$359. Well, I was including tax. It was $4. Well, I'll show you in a second. Let me hide this to make sure I hide my address.
Yeah.
$449.18.
That's after tax and everything.
And that's the car, 4 characters, 2 ghosts, and Lewis, right?
Plus 5 characters.
2.5 cars. No, 1.5 cars. You know what I mean.
That might be worth it. That's 100% worth it.
All the accessories.
Yeah, dude, it's really good because it also lights up and makes the sounds. It's.
Are you guys fucking with me again, or are you?
No. I'm debating for myself. Like,
okay, I was just making sure before I got all invested.
No, we're not.
I was just making sure before I got all invested in showing you shit again.
You don't. I mean, I don't think he's.
I want to look again. Okay.
Okay.
Every now and then, it's that big, by the way. Just want to remind you.
It's so cool. And actually, it's funny because last year, Pete and I, or at the start of the year, Pete and I were saying we think that this is the year where we're going to start seeing more vehicles.
Dude,
and it's happening.
That is what we said.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, the stereo lights up.
That's really cool. And you know what would be really cool? Having that with Samhain on the outside.
It's the wrong set.
I know, but it's still a Ghostbusters enemy. You know what, Dan? I try.
Don't bother.
I try.
$450. God damn.
You know you want it. Back it so we can update the number live. Let's go. Just cancel it later. Do it for the show. Nobody's watching.
Wow, Dan.
I meant no one's watching him in his house, you jerk.
So you're just going to deny Big Brother of their existence?
Yeah.
Even worse. Now Big Brother's going to come down from hell and
fuck Big Brother.
You.
Fuck Big Brother.
Oh, this is the.
Oh, Hasuki. Fuck.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
If they don't goddamn ship my 2 in the box, I'm gonna be very upset.
Is this the only picture that they have?
Yeah, it's the only.
Can you click it to enlarge it?
Nope. I already thought of that. That's all I got.
95.
That's it. Can't do shit.
Okay.
And if I try to do anything else to the picture, it goes away.
Wait, is that supposed to be like a PUBG type thing? Fortress Colossus?
Oh, you know, I never thought of that. Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
So
Is PUBG still around?
it is.
Oh. I don't know. I picked one. Now it's my turn.
I have a Hasuki figure in my pile of loot through Big Bad, and I'm excited for it because it looks good. The little bag and the jacket that I ordered before, they're pretty good.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that a Joker figure?
That's exactly what I picked next. Yes.
What?
And why I picked it specifically, it's the Dark Knight Returns Joker. The
Yeah,
lighter
that's
suit.
pretty fucking cool.
Right. Exactly. I saw that and I was like, wait, I kind of want that.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the white pants.
I don't think he has
He
white
doesn't
pants in it.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't-
wearing.
I don't even care.
He's wearing all white in that, and he doesn't have fucking fingerless gloves on either.
I'm searching it too. Hold on. How much money we putting on this?
I don't know, like 70 cents.
All right, fair enough.
Well,
Well, mafex did it with black pants
and white pants. They did both.
and white. Yeah, there's both.
Right. What's the movie though? Oh well, okay. So there is a
It's
picture
both.
with him with black pants, and there is a picture with him with white pants.
Yeah, it's both.
Very, very interesting.
It's accurate enough to where I want that. You know what I mean?
And the price isn't bad. It's 80, right? Like under 80?
I'm going back to it. Yeah, $79.96, including freight. I mean shipping.
Honestly,
Which
I'm more bothered by the gloves.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Which also has the companion Batman.
I would be skeptical about that fabric, though.
Under 70?
It's $69.98.
It's not bad. Accessories is lacking, but I guess you don't really need it. He's got
It's Batman.
fists. He's got the open hands. He's got a grabbing hand. And he's got the hand with the batarangs in it. It's actually pretty fucking good. That's really
Michael,
good. You don't see that.
Man,
Just
Dark Knight Returns is so good.
Just a footnote: Michael Emerson did a fantastic job as the Joker in the animated version. I loved his performance. I'll see you.
Oh, I forgot about this. I pre-ordered this. I only pre-ordered one. I was tempted to do two, but I only went with one.
Unfreeze. There we go. Thank you again for full screen. Appreciate it.
So it's a Cobra Viper without the shield, or an Alley Viper, excuse me. Because that thing drops. That's a drop down. Oh, there's his shield. Okay.
Let's get into it.
Wait, the light
Hello.
works? Oh, fuck.
Does it really?
I mean, it was on in the promotional shop before this.
Hasbro, I would say it probably works, right?
Not for 55.
I don't know. It's not
It's
that-
on in 2 pictures, man.
Sandbag weapons, 2 ladders, adjustable stand, satellite disc, searchlight, plus pegs, hinges, connectors. So let's say
does not-
searchlight.
It does not indicate.
For 55? God, should I buy this? Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead.
oh.
Why not?
Because I don't care for the figure.
Because his wife will kill him.
Yeah. Plus, I could like design one, right?
Yeah.
But it comes with the sandbags too. It comes with a ladder, a searchlight, a turret. Fuck. Well, looks like I'm sleeping on the couch. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh, these figures.
I went to one to go to that first.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I randomly saw these on Big Bad Toy Store, and I was gonna send it, but I was like, they'll see it, or I know Pete at least will.
I'm a little disappointed
Yeah.
in this. I'm not gonna lie.
Adventures of Jimmy and Bimmy.
One is the scale, two is the accessories. You didn't switch up the accessories between the brothers, which I thought was an open opportunity for these guys. And then the villain on top of that, super lacking on accessories, same price.
Who's making those?
Syndicate.
Where's the accessory page?
I think it's the last photo. Yeah. While the brothers come with a barrel, a knife, a set of hands, but they only come with one portrait apiece too. That was the other complaint. I think they should at least put the stupid face that they make when they get beat up, like the
Yeah, a roughed up picture
yeah.
portrait.
Because I always thought to me that was the selling point when like every you punch somebody, they make that face.
Right.
Double Dragon.
And then they're 7-inch on top of that. So
You know, I don't see gets a lot of love in the figure community. Ninja Gaiden.
I think Revoltech has done Ryu Hayabusa figure.
You know, a game that I haven't gotten past the second level on in my
Yeah,
life.
no, that game's impossible.
Many times I've started that game over just to watch the semantics again and just fucking die 10 minutes later.
I've decided that the lights on the that Hasbro thing work.
how old were you when you played it, Dan?
8, 9.
Yeah.
8 and 9.
I remember the first boss and being trapped in the room with them. I was like, how do you kill this bastard?
You don't. You fucking die. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
I first played it when it was Gaiden for the original Xbox, and that was also impossible.
All of them are. Like, there was one for, the Xbox one, I think,
Yeah,
where it's just impossible to play.
Yeah.
It's like,
it's like go play Dark Souls because you can't play this. Like it's harder than Dark Souls. It is. I don't give a shit. Dark Souls is wonderful and majestic.
oh my God, get away from my screen, Hung Cow.
Hong Kong.
Go away. I don't care.
You go now.
You know, somebody said the other day, man, I can't wait for this to be over in a few days. I'm like, oh, you're hilarious.
Oh, speaking of over in a few days, you guys caught up on Penguin?
I'm
No,
not.
I was-
but I'm also not interested. I don't know what happened. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes, but I wasn't like invested enough to go back.
I can understand where you're coming from because one of my criticisms of the show is that they're breaking timeline and they're doing flashback episodes for characters, and it's not. I don't think it's necessary to do like a devoted deep dive episode and
Okay.
break up the show to do that. It's not necessarily bad that they're doing it, but I can understand why people might not be a fan of it because it's a huge trope anymore in like more serious TV shows that they'll have that flashback episode to show the specific thing about a character leading up to an event or even just their history. And the Penguin has done 2 episodes like that. They have Vic's episode, and then they did one with Sophia. And they're not bad episodes, but they definitely break the continuity of the show, especially when you want to see more of the current drama build, and they just kind of put that on hold.
I lied. I got to level 3 and died.
I got the game genie.
No, I never cheated. Yeah, Agatha all along has taken up my
Go
Loved
for
it.
it.
Loved
Hey,
Agatha
Hey,
All Along.
you're not done though with it, Dan?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Oh, okay. So yeah, talk about it. I'm not gonna watch it, so I don't care.
I will go back to the Penguin to finish it. But Agatha All Along had pulled my complete interest in. Pete,
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
cycle back to Penguin real fast?
Sure.
go ahead.
So there's speculation.
Anyway,
that Vic is
Pete.
gonna turn out. There's speculation that I'm gonna murder Dan. That Vic is
You'll
gonna
try.
turn out to be Victor Zsasz, and I really, really hope they don't do that. That would make me really.
Oh, see, you've re-piqued my interest. Like, what?
It wouldn't make sense at all.
Why?
Because if you know anything about Victor Zsasz, the character is entirely different.
Well, Oz Cobb is a little bit different than Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah, I feel like they've kind of split it off enough they can kind of change it. Like Joe Chill wasn't the murderer of Batman's parents.
Jack Napier.
It was Jack Napier or whatever the fuck his name is.
This show was great. This actually blew my expectations.
This fucking show was. I'm really actually disappointed in your reaction, Matt.
I was about to say my reaction. What are you talking about?
No. I was kind of hoping.
I can't Disney Plus. I don't.
I'm
care
one
about
of those assholes. Yeah, no, we already went over the bootleg. I don't have Disney Plus either. That's not true. I just don't ever bother to load it. I never thought. I'm one of those assholes that were like, Marvel didn't really go anywhere. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about anyway. Missteps maybe, but it's not all. It's not the end of the world. So I was invested anyway. And this kind of blew my expectations. And part of those expectations were kind of lowered with everybody else's reaction around me to the general mood of the MCU. And if this doesn't bring you back, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I don't mean you, Matt. I mean in general.
Catherine Hahn, fucking amazing. Can we just put that out there?
Yeah, no, Catherine Hahn, she was it kind of ended like as a goof. Even though there's a whole other episode of WandaVision where they battle, everybody sang that fucking song. That's great. And I love that song. And I thought that reveal was awesome and hilarious. But this holds a whole other fucking spin to it. And I know pulling from the source material, I've seen other people who are, I don't know why I'm pointing with my back scratcher. I've seen other people who are more well-versed into the source material. I have my experience with Agatha is zilch.
Yeah, Agatha
Zero.
Harkness is a really
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nada.
I love this. I love this slide. Thank you for sharing that. This is awesome.
These people I've seen, not only did how do I explain it? I loved it, but seeing other people who know the characters love it more made me love it even more. And I already liked it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think they fleshed out.
Sounds dumb.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Okay,
The only thing,
charm.
do you agree with that? The last episode was a little unnecessary. Like it
Oh,
felt
I
more
read
like
what
an
you
epilogue.
said. No, I'm just upset that was it. Like I'm the exact opposite.
Mm.
Was that 7, 8? How many episodes?
I think it was 9, no? And then 8 was basically the battle between them, and then 9 was
The problem is I watched the last ones in a day.
yeah.
The
So did I.
last 3. And that was awesome.
Spoilers.
The kiss was awesome. What do you care? You're not gonna watch it.
I meant for anybody who watches that.
Spoiler alert. The kiss at the end was awesome. I didn't think it was fish hooked in there. I thought I was like, oh, okay. Hey. The reveal, the opening of I won't spoil what they're opening, but the reveal, the cutting the wallpaper or whatever the fuck open.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, they
That
go
was
into the upside down?
It turns out it was like Billy's hex the whole time, like his own version of the hex. It was never a road. It was never anything. It was just his imagination. His determination to find his brother was basically what drove him to do all that, which he finds.
Yes, she does.
So does this set anything up in the larger scale of the MCU or no?
Yes, it does. I think it does.
Is Mephisto in it?
I think Agatha moving forward will be a mentor of sorts to Billy, and probably some of the larger MCU magicians in there. Maybe.
Who's Billy?
I really hope
Who's Billy?
Wanda's son. Wicked.
Uh,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The show's really about him.
Spoiler alert.
so the show basically said, "Hey, fuck Multiverse of Madness," because she does have a child.
They explain all that. And it's very
I was gonna say
accurate.
I can't give you a sarcastic answer because
They explain all that, and basically 𝗂𝗵𝗁𝗵𝘁 is like, you shouldn't be alive. Like, what are you doing here? I am
Right.
Mistress Death, and I'm coming for you.
yeah, they pretty much
Yeah,
Wait, is she Lady Death?
yeah, she is fucking death. Yeah,
Thanos' girlfriend's back.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Also, let's see more 𝗂𝗵𝗁𝗵𝗁. Let's put her as fucking death in like a lot of more movies.
In all honesty, I thought 𝗀𝗄𝗏 was going to be a bigger role, because when and towards the end of Ragnarok, she says, "I'm the goddess of death," and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I definitely thought that she was going to tie into Thanos, because Thanos' quest to get the stones really is to court Lady Death, because he's not cool enough, he's not tall enough to ride at first, and then he's too tall to ride when he gets the stones, and like Lady Death just is a skeleton to him after he has all the Infinity Stones. Read the Infinity Quest. It's not bad.
Yeah. I like how everybody refers to it as like simping for death.
I mean, he kind of is.
I mean, I would simp for death. I'd simp for her too, but that's a discussion for another podcast.
We already talked about Penguin. We don't. Have to
I know, but you could just keep fleshing out until you change the subject, and I find more material. Just keep going. I have a flow. Go. Do your thing.
Oh, what the fuck? Maybe I should watch this show.
Yeah, I was.
You
the thing I
dude.
was gonna say.
That scene was fucking great. And this is all spoilers, so yeah, stop watching.
Yeah, that's why I shut it up.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say, as much as I want to beat down on Matt for not watching Agatha all along and being a fucking spoil sport, I'm kind of thinking the same for you. We got to finish the Penguin. I haven't finished it because I wanted to finish Agatha all along. I'm going to jump back into it. You should finish it, Pete.
I watched the last 3 episodes of Penguin in one sitting, because I was behind on it, and I didn't realize that there was a third one waiting for me.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, Penguin's good, and again, I feel like I've said it before, but I thought it was going to be much calmer and much more of a laid-back show, just kind of showing this whole thing happening, but it's not doing that at all, and it's definitely good and worth watching.
Is it done, or is there still more?
What?
Is it done?
There's probably, I want to say there are 2 episodes left. I can't imagine that, because where the last one ends on kind of a cliffhanger, the most recent one from last week, I feel like they won't resolve that in 1 episode. It might be 1 or 2 more, but most likely it's 8 episodes, so there's going to be 2 more. It could be 9, but is this a new thing for Daredevil?
I don't know. I was just giving you an opportunity to.
God, this one also, man. I swear to fucking.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, dude.
He's got the full beard.
You didn't see this yet?
No.
Apparently, this is a new one.
Holy shit! He's got the full beard going on.
The black mask.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
shit.
Matt, trust me. I have sort of a plan going on. Sometimes.
Yeah, because I wasn't in the middle of talking about something else.
Matt's about to lose his mind. Like, I gotta get Disney Plus again. God damn it.
I might when this is on. And then we got John Bernthal reprising the role. That was Bullseye.
Yep.
Classic Daredevil suit there. Fuck yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, my God. Oh my
God, I'm going to bust.
I love that. That was
Dan,
great.
you haven't watched Daredevil, so you don't get it.
Here's the thing. I'll do and say what I want because I fucking can.
I really just want to take a fork and
And stab yourself because you're not man enough to take me on. That's
I
fine.
want to jam it into a meatball and throw the meatball at you.
No,
Like
I
this.
would welcome that because I will eat any meatball.
No,
at any
no,
time.
it's gonna hit your shirt and stain it and ruin it.
I can't get this shirt replaced because of Warner Brothers. So go
And
fuck
you better
yourself up.
Cut
I hope your
shit.
apartment burns down.
Remember, Bible of the line, man.
Let me increase my
Let me
my
check
insurance. Let me
let me
increase
check.
my insurance.
Let me check all the plugs and everything. Make sure everything's turned off. Oh man, let's just again hearing your reaction gets me excited for that. I'm that kind of person. Like when I see other people that like something, I'm like,
especially when it's a continuity of what Netflix did, because Netflix did it pretty perfectly. Season 2 falls off a little bit after Punisher and Daredevil have their episodes
Mhm.
because they create a plot for Punisher and it's fucking dumb. And then they do all the stuff building into Defenders, which is okay, but season 3 is like it's like them signing off. They're like, well, we're done, so here's this, and then they drop it, and then you're like, holy shit, you guys did everything right with this. Yeah.
I think
The
I
three-way
think
battle
that's-
royale.
sorry.
Yeah, Pete, so fucking good. Curious about how they're gonna write some things because you saw Vanessa. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they're gonna.
You can
Yeah.
mention certain things. I'm gonna forget in a day.
Well, I'm curious how they're gonna retcon certain things and like basically
Dead folk.
how does Kingpin get out of prison? Like I'm curious. But because like Charlie Cox has like Matt Murdock has everything. He has all the leverage at the end of season 3 and like how do they negate that basically? But yeah, fuck, I'm so excited for that. John Bernthal is perfect as a Punisher. So I'm really excited for that because it means that they're going to get gritty. They're going to get nice and violent.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
Gritty on the show.
Yeah, that's why you need
Fuck,
to
I
watch
gotta
it.
catch up, man.
Yeah, dude, you need to watch it.
Shit, you didn't tell me Gritty was on here.
I was trying not to spoil it for you.
Son of a bitch.
But fuck, yeah, that looks awesome. I can't remember what the name. There's a. Let me look it up real quick. No, I don't. Why would BBC come up? Fucking stupid.
Broadcasting or never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, BBC.UK.
Well, like there's no big. Never mind. I love that goddamn thing. I don't even care. I'm streaking at the goddamn.
Elodie Young, that's the name I couldn't think of.
Oh, Elektra?
No, King Daredevil. It is King Daredevil. Fuck. Of course, the pop is sold out. Now I can't get the King Daredevil figure to match with the King
God.
Daredevil.
Damn.
Did he throw that kick at that kid like full force, man? Hold on, Matt. Did you see that?
You can't have eyes.
Oh.
You don't have eyes like that and show people mercy, Dan.
Dead inside.
Like what? She's about to.
Fuck this nut up.
Yeah.
Please knock her on her ass. I will laugh my ass off. That's travel. That's travel.
What is going on here?
The belly thing is such a fuck you.
It really is, yeah. He took what the Fanatic does and like multiplied it by 2.
Oh my
Like
God.
Fanatic is just fat. He's got his belly buttons are accessories. It's hilarious. Okay, we don't have to watch. We don't have to watch all this. I'll get lost in this for hours. But
So what do we got next?
I ran out of links. That is it.
I got a link for you. A link to the past.
That's the last Zelda game I actually played.
I don't know, dude. Why are you
No,
asking
I'm telling
me?
you, Link to the Past is the last one I played.
Stop it.
It is.
Dan, stop it. Go play it. Go play the latest one.
Pete, go play the latest one.
Shut up, Pete.
I really don't have anything else. I just like reached into the dark and pulled this out.
That's pretty cool.
No, it's
I
not.
didn't know he was
Stop
in
him
Marvel
up.
Universe. He's stopping Thanos and shit.
I pre-ordered this because Haya's been doing a pretty cool job with the monster line, and I need Kong with his power glove.
I was gonna say, what is that? A power glove?
Kind of. So he gets really. Shimo gives him really nasty frostburn. So to treat his hand, they pump a bunch of like medicine into it, and he gets that power glove. And he starts a metal band called Power Glove.
Now I'm playing with power.
Right.
Freddy Krueger, guys, come on.
So honestly, I didn't really care for this that most recent Godzilla Kongzilla movie until I left the theater. That's when we went up to see Avenged Sevenfold. Dirty Cheers, and like I had nothing better to do, so I went and saw it. And I was like, well, it was a fucking movie. But then like just seeing all the other kids that were like excited about and shit like that, and like when I just kind of thought like, yeah, I would have loved the hell out of that movie when I was a kid. So like kind of looking at it through that made me appreciate it more. Because my friend watched it and he was like, yeah, that was a fucking terrible movie. And I'm like, it probably is. But just like looking back on it, like thinking about it through like how much I would have loved that movie as a kid made me appreciate it more.
I've been there. I have been there. I don't like this thing. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of that. So like if I sit back and like turn my brain off, I can enjoy it more. Yeah.
I just go into most movies and television shows doing that. Like even
I don't really like
things that I enjoy, like I will cut. Like I don't need to ignore that there's fucking source material to a certain point. You know,
Well, I
I
guess it
could live
depends
with
on how
Batman
much-
1989. You know,
You mean as if the only thing you ever saw for Batman was the Killing Joke?
well, he also read Dark Halloween or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think it's the Killing
Long
Joke.
Halloween?
Yeah, Long Halloween.
I
No,
said
you're
the-
right. It's the Killing Joke.
I said the last. But yeah, like
He's an idiot.
yeah, like there were parts of Batman Forever that were definitely okay, but it was like very 90s at the same time. But Val Kilmer is actually a really good Bruce Wayne too.
He is the least of the problems in that movie.
Yeah.
And I like that movie. I don't have a problem with that movie. My problems start with the next one. I enjoy Batman Forever. But apparently there is a longer cut that does exist, a la Zack Snyder. There is a Joel Schumacher cut of Batman Forever that people have been asking about.
It probably isn't very good. It would probably hurt the movie. There's already enough unnecessary shit in the movie.
The box in every home in America and one day the world.
Yeah.
How's my mole?
Yeah, like he really he tones down the silliness a lot, but then he does something like "How's my mole?" as if. Also, where the fuck do those two boxes come from? He goes into Two-Face's lair, and then he's walking down the hall, or he's walking down the room that was in the camera the whole time, and off of a coffee table, he picks up two boxes that were there, just chilling, and then he sets them up for Drew Barrymore and the lady to just use. Like, they were already in Two-Face's hideout.
Apparently, the Schumacher cut got fucking screened at Smodcastle last year, and I didn't know that.
Kevin Smith didn't talk
Kevin
about it?
Smith hosted it.
He didn't talk about it or anything?
Yes, he did, and I just didn't pick up on it. Not on my radar. Didn't know that was a thing.
It's an extra 10 minutes?
Is it just 10 minutes?
This video is only 10 minutes long.
No. This is a review of the Schumacher cut.
I really want to destroy advertisements on the internet. Motherfucker.
Guys,
Oh,
Click skip.
we need advertisements as content creators.
Marvel Wonder Man trailer. West Coast Avengers.
There's your scene. There you go. There's your scene. Why is he dressed up? He's going to launch a rocket.
Oh, and it's really dumb that his car, he uses that thing to like drive up the side of the building. Where the fuck does he go from there?
He dies when he tries to land.
One, the wall, the Batmobile through it, or Batmobile destroyed. But two, where the fuck does he go once he gets to the top? Like, what? It's so dumb.
That's your big there's a whole other scene with the Riddler getting out at the end or something, and he's actually Batman, or the Bat must die, and there's supposed to be more Riddler.
You said you know who Batman is. Who is he? It's me.
I am Batman. This was stupid. I'm gonna block the acid with a folder.
I like how he's there in the courtroom as Batman.
Fully clothed, yeah.
Yeah,
Chilling
like,
in a seat.
like you were just prepared for that.
Yeah, you were just chilling in a seat. You weren't standing up anywhere. You're just back in the pews.
Yeah. But also, yeah, it's hot coffee. Is that
No,
what,
it's acid.
is
No,
it
no,
acid?
he smuggles in the mafia guy smuggles in acid.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the shot I'm talking about. All that CGI in '95. Oh God!
It looks like Beast Wars. What's wrong with it?
It looks like Mega Race, the action show where violence only happens once every few seconds. Early PC game, Windows game.
I think I played it.
I've never heard of Mega Race.
Mega Race, yeah, it was a before
All
Twisted
expenses
Metal
paid trip by YOU.
by YOU. I'm Lance Poyle, and people ever wonder if I'm real. You have played it, yeah.
I have played it. Yeah, that's crazy.
I played it. Yeah, it was a demo, and I got the game. And it's it's early '95's Windows. I got news for you.
Yeah.
My brother used to play that fucking pod racing game all the time.
God, this is even before that. This is 94, 95 Mega Race. Use the scores from Batman. The score uses cues from Danny Elfman's Batman movies and from Interview with a Vampire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Shit, we'll do it live. I'm trying to get a runtime. Because the original was an hour 45, maybe.
No, it's 2 hours and like 2 minutes.
Really?
I just watched it.
That goes by quick.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it already has unnecessary scenes that contribute nothing.
Wow. Well, we could get rid of what's her name? How does that only have 2.5 stars? What does Batman and Robin have?
Definitely less.
It has 2 stars. Batman Forever is not that bad.
It's not great. I mean, it's really just.
All right,
it's a '90s movie.
This is here's where we test them. Ready? What's better, The Dark Knight Rises or Batman Forever?
Batman Forever. Dark Knight Rises is a bad movie.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, It wasn't getting fixed in my mouth, so I just let it come out. The Dark Knight Rises is just a bad movie.
I got nothing else, boys.
Yeah.
Wait, did you bring something else?
I think we're all set, right?
What did you? Never mind.
Anyway, if you want to hear or watch more of this, whatever this is, that,
God willing, you tell
If
me.
you want to hear more news about Ghostbusters,
and kaiju, tune in here.
Spent less time on Ghostbusters than
Live.
anything else in this
Oh!
fucking episode. Fuck you guys.
oh no, hold on. Just released, available to you plebes that aren't fucking exclusive Lego members. The X-Men Academy was released and will be released tomorrow.
Hey!
There he
That's
is.
a good way to close it. ShadowMoses112.com. Instagram, ShadowMoses112. See
They don't
what we're
care
working
about-
on.
The Lego X-Men Academy.
This fucking game. This and Mist. Played that shit a lot.
Missed. Peter Gabriel did songs for Mist.
Oh God! Please end this cast, please.
Yes, I did another one. Yes, you cannot defeat me. I am the king.
You're having too much fun with that.
I am your king. ShadowMoses112.com for all your stuff. ShadowMoses112 on Instagram. Ryu Bello on Instagram, but don't add him. He doesn't care. And all social media platforms. He doesn't. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. No, you're fucking right.
I put it in the fucking info. I say, follow me on Instagram or don't.
Please don't. Yeah, DanLaw83 on all social media platforms, except for the hellscape that is Twitter, DanLaw TV. Did you send me something else?
I did.
Well, we run out of time, so I can't show it.
You're right. It's only 23 minutes shorter than the normal episode.
22. I can't get out of this ad. There we go. Nope, another ad. There we go.
What app?
You already did the outros. It's too late.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
This is behind the scenes bonus footage for everyone who gave a shoot.
Kevin Smith cut the Joel Schumacher right here.
Yeah. I already bought it.
Sentinel looks stupid. You see his
Sentinel does look
joints.
stupid.
Yeah, he does. Those joints look really fucking bad. Lego, what are you doing with? Oh my god.
Ooh, shit, I'm about to name my name for myself out.
Gambit's not in the set. Oh yeah, he is. There he is. There he is. Those cards are huge though. Yeah, the Sentinel's legs look very bad. This is exactly the demographic for this set. Exactly.
I got a picture of Matt
Yeah, I
playing
was
with it
looking for
already,
the
man.
pictures. I was like, Elodie Young is not buying this set.
They got Agatha for this. Wow.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a mixture of Agatha or Catherine Hahn. Catherine Hahn?
Yeah, Catherine.
Yeah.
Catherine Hahn and Elodie Young a bit.
I like how they have Wolverine just like peering through slightly.
Yeah. What you
Hey.
doing in there? I
Hey.
can't touch anybody.
They,
So I'm
they have
gonna-
they have the picture, so you can recreate the scene where he's looking at the picture of Jean Grey. I can't wait for the set. It should be arriving this week. It's so good. The Sentinel looks questionable, yeah, but it looks so good otherwise.
You're gonna army build the Sentinel?
No, I'll probably try and figure out a way to make it look better.
3D print.
Damn.
There was a guy who used to 3D print like big Lego figures, and post them on Instagram. But I think Lego hit him with a cease and desist, and like they looked fucking good. I don't know what he was printing on. I don't remember, but like they looked so good, and they had the same range of motion and everything like that. But they were just big, and like he would print out stickers and everything, and like have videos of him peeling off the little adhesives and everything. It was so cool. It looked really good. But yeah, Lego was like, "Fuck you, guy." Yeah.
How dare you?
But what else is dumb though? And actually, this is something Pete and I were talking about before the stream. Is the shit that people get away with on Amazon now?
Oh yeah.
Amazon has so much knockoff product on there, and I don't know really when it started, but like a while ago, I just noticed that like what the fuck is all this stuff? It seems like it's trying to compete with Temu or something like that. And like I personally hate Temu and kind of AliExpress because they were specifically designed to fuck with the U.S. economy. It's true.
Okay.
But the fact that Amazon
Is
is
anybody going to debate you on that one?
well, I didn't know if either of you guys were gonna be like, "Come on, man." Damn it! Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Amazon just has so much stupid third-party knockoff bullshit, and it really fucking drives me crazy.
What Matt is talking about specifically is we saw
This is the
3D
segue
printed
into
dragon
that.
eggs. Yeah. 3D printed fucking dragon eggs. I know for a fact that the model that's being sold is like a common use license. You could buy it from somebody who originally created it.
Yeah, you could probably find it on Thingiverse easily enough.
Yeah, man. You're not supposed to resell it, but I can only imagine this guy's making a fortune off of that shit. But that's the other hard part is like how do you do that? Like your 3D print is going to change from print to print. Like it's never going to be perfect. So what do you do? Like layer lines, like running out of filament, like stealing somebody's property and then selling it as your own for $15 a pop.
Yeah, it's
so many questions. I have so many questions.
Hey guys, before we go, real quick, did you know that HasLab's going to give us Tully anyway?
Holy shit.
I put my giant man too far to give you the double finger.
Dan, I appreciate you letting me know. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad
Well,
I got
fuck
the
you-
news to you
What the
first.
fuck are you guys? Okay.
Well, fuck you guys. Good night, everybody. You have anything else?
Goodbye. It's a Halloween land.
I dressed up in time. You guys are late. Good night.
All right, Jerry Jordan.
We were close.